It's another great game tonight, but a couple of controversial moments I got to ask you about first. The first goal that they scored. I guess maybe the Giants were guilty of not playing to the whistle, but obviously you thought that the puck had hit somebody on the bench. And we'll come to the other one in a minute. But what did you make of that first goal?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was clear as day that it hit somebody on the bench and stopped. And you're right, we got to play to the whistle and make sure that it doesn't happen. But usually, I'm pretty sure there was a linesman there watching it, and if it hits a guy on the bench and it falls down, usually there's a whistle. So our guys expect that. So it is tough to ask guys to play to the whistle when something happens that's supposed to be blowing down and it doesn't. But you can't make excuses. We had plenty of time to get back in it, and we did. So we had plenty of chances to put them away as well in power play, and some other chances didn't go our way there.
So do you see in the end this was a game that maybe got away from you?
Yes, when you look back on it, I mean, certainly that's why there's a bit of disappointment. It just feels like we could have got away with 3 points there. And I haven't really watched back the high stick goal, but I'll take a look at that as well, because they certainly took their time looking at it, so that tells me it was very close. And so we'll look at that again. But again, you can't get those points back, so it is what it is. We'll certainly look at the tapes, but we'll move on and get ready for Liberec on Thursday.
That is such a critical decision. That could be the difference between qualifying for the knockout stages or not. Come the end of the group. What were the players saying on the bench? Bobby Farnham in particular. Did he believe he'd got the stick below the crossbar?
He really didn't know. He said, it happened so fast, and you can imagine being on the ice and a shot comes in and you just throw your stick out to try and tip it, and it hits it. And at what point, you don't know. And that's what you count on video for, I suppose.
Looking ahead now, 3 teams on 4 points. You've had your 2 home games here this week. Is this team capable, and what do you have to do now to take points on the road in this tournament?
Change nothing. Continue to play for 60 and play the right way, and you always have a chance. And that's what we're looking for in this competition, is to always be in games, always be competitive, and compete for a full 60. And if you do that, obviously, tonight's a good example. You need some bounces to go your way, and you also need to put your chances away when you get them.
You're going to play a Liberec team who are going to be fighting for their lives. 2 losses this weekend on the road for them. Also, does anything that happened in the game the other night on Thursday night, or can you allow it to spill over into this away game? Because I'm imagining it's going to be quite an intimidating atmosphere.
I don't think it's intimidating for us, to be completely honest with you. But no, look, we set out to be disciplined here in this tournament. We understand that I guess people look at this league as if it's a league that's physical, and we understand that maybe we may not get the benefit of the doubt on most calls. So we're going over and above to try to play within the lines and not cross that line. And our guys have done a great job of it. You look at Liberec; they lost their composure, and it cost them. Tonight, I think we won the penalty differential again. So our guys are doing a great job. But we still want to be physical, and we still want to be ourselves, and we still want to play to our style, but just within the rules of the game.